High Court has no respect for the safety of the Australian people to allow these people to be released on the streets of this country, and I think it's wrong. We don't know how we're going to get rid of them.
A hotel in Sydney's southwest, home now to 9 of 81 asylum seekers. Not the Ritz, but not detention either. Taxpayers house them and also fund daily allowances.
But as we've told you time and time again, report after report after report, there is nowhere for him to live. But there's places for this vermin to be put up in taxpayer-funded accommodation, free to come and go as they want.
I never believe I'm outside.
Yeah, so
when they call me on Sunday.
Hossein Darabi has been detained since arriving here from Iran.
Good to be out of detention?
Yes, very good.
Yeah?
After 7 years.
He claims he has family members here who have become Australian citizens.
We came to freedom, not to prison.
Why were you refused a visa in the first place?
I don't know.
Why were you refused a visa in the first place?
No idea. Like I said, you need to ask them.
Okay. And what country have you come from, sir?
Australia. I grew up here.
The Australian government had determined the asylum seekers failed character tests. Half have serious criminal histories, including rape and assault. 3 are murderers. 7 News can reveal the taxpayer is hosting Malaysian assassin Cyril Azhar Umar in this Canberra apartment complex. He murdered a pregnant woman, but Australia allows him to live here freely for now because he faces execution back home.
These are criminals. These people have committed murders in their own country, so they're out here illegal in this country, and they have no respect, the High Court has no respect for the safety of the Australian people to allow these people to be released on the streets of this country, and I think it's wrong. We don't know how we're going to get rid of them.
If he did face the death penalty or torture, possibly, corporal punishment, caning, then the law says that he cannot be returned.
Political debate focused less on how to fix it and more on who's to blame.
On what basis did the Minister release these 80 criminals?
The Commonwealth argued against the release of these people. Right. Some of these people have committed disgusting crimes. Disgusting crimes. We are not going to get a lecture on managing the integrity of the migration system by the Leader of the Opposition.
Let's talk about housing, Prime Minister.
Do you want to... Yeah, I think you've had your say.
Some say the housing shortage is about to get worse as net migration surges to its highest level on record.
Well, the consequences will be a housing crisis, it'll be a rental crisis.
That's my style. I hope you've noticed that.
Police commissioners in every state and territory have been briefed on this and will enforce stringent checks on the worst of the asylum seekers. The federal government equally emphasised they did not want this to happen, but they had no choice.
Not once, but twice after a quick sit down, a breather between dances, he was back at it. On his feet again, doing another traditional dance.